Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for having me today. My name is Widya Nurutami, and today I would like to present my research about tools for create a creative fashion product in Bandung. Bandung is the capital of West Java, is one of the metropolitan cities in Indonesia, and has been declared as Creative City since 2015. The choice of Bandung as creative city cannot be separated from the potential Bandung itself, namely places, people, and ideas. Which of these three strengths started the birth of the creative economy in Bandung through the presence of various local fashion brands in Bandung in 1990s. This phenomenon has been adapted by various other cities in Indonesia. Creative economy are considered as cultural products with characteristic hybrid novelty and aesthetic value. Through the research, the author will discuss the product design method of two young Bandung designers who have implemented creative product characteristic. The hope is the designer and creative economy actors in Bandung or other cities can understand the design method that can show the character of creative product to become the basis for further creative product development. The author uses qualitative research method with data collection method through literature studies, observation, and in-depth interview with two designers who focus on designing creative product for the people of Bandung during 2019 and 2020. The designers are Safira Dewi Setiawardani and Devrieza Andara Agriputri, and based on their interview, the two designers use the creative product design method, observe, imitate, modification design method, or known as amati tiru modifikasi. Many designers quietly commonly do this method to answer the needs of people lifestyle product. Amati tiru modifikasi is the method refers to the principle of Ki Hajar Dewantara, an Indonesian education leader, namely 3N, or niteni, niroke, and nambahi in Javanese language. As we can see in the screen, 3N and amati tiru modifikasi have the similar value with characteristic of creative product, which is hybrid, novelty, and aesthetic. Amati and tiru have the intangible value similar with hybrid and novelty aspect. Besides, modifikasi have the tangible value similar with the novelty and aesthetic aspect. More detailed explanation of the relationship between the amati tiru modifikasi method and the characteristic of the creative product is present in the next slide. First step is amati, which is represent hybrid aspect. Designer capturing a developing phenomenon in the society, such as in this example, the local culture is the growing trend of healthy food in the city of Bandung gave birth to the concept of mindfulness product design. Safira responded to this mindful concept by developing leisure wear product, while Devrieza responded by developing yoga sportswear product. And mixed with the Western culture, both were inspired by a local fashion brand that was popular at the time, namely Suku Home, a local fashion brand from Australia that focused on developing leisure wear with natural materials and applying tie-dye techniques. And the second step is tiru, which represents novelty aspect. The designers study the developing phenomena, analyzing their differences and similarities, then translating them into the new themes. The value of novelty offered is reflected in the themes, which are different from the themes offered by the Suku Home. Safira with Larimar Kesanti themes and Devrieza with ocean water themes. And the last step is modifikasi, which is represent novelty and aesthetic aspect. The designer represent novelty on the textile themes and technique applied to the product. The value of aesthetic is reflected in the result of the exploration of the textile techniques that represent the themes, while at the same time offering a new design processing, different with Suku Home. In the end, we conclude that first, Amati tiru modifikasi method can help create creative product that have characteristic of hybrid, novelty, and aesthetic. And the second, the hybrid aspect is related to determination of inspiration. The hybrid aspect will depend on where the fashion brand or designer lives, or where the fashion brand or designer will market their products. In the study, the two designers come from and live in Bandung, so the element of mixing with Western culture is closely related to the character of Bandung culture itself. The third is to develop the novelty aspect. A designer could determine the themes so the mixing of cultures can be translated better. The fourth is the hybrid aspect is intangible. The novelty aspect can be intangible or tangible because it translates inspiration into something more tangible, such as color, motif composition, texture, and shape. And the last is another essential thing that determines the creative product design stage is analytical ability of designers who are required to quickly analyze changing the city itself. So thank you for the attention. Hopefully what we have to present today can be useful, and see you.